Please welcome Curtis Jackson. I just want to point out, you may be the first man who's touched all four of us at the same time.
It's so nice to have you here again. We did a little dance years ago, remember?
Yes, you did the dance. I just provided the music.
No, yeah. Please welcome the multi-talented Fat Joe.
Yes, welcome back. I recently came across this video from The View. When you watch that clip, you will realize, you will see clearly how they are praising 50 Cent and some of these artists for the work they are putting in. But something bothers me a lot. When I look at some of their songs, like what Whoopi is praising here, extremely disturbing. Exploiting women, praising these kind of things into these songs, that is what the view wants. That is what they like. They cannot talk against this kind of music. When you see this level of hypocrisy like this, I really wonder how you feel.
Black and throwing things and burning the American flag at your typical liberal Los Angeles, New York City riots that Antifa typically sponsors and the left says is fine. We're going to bail them out of jail. That is what Jason Aldean has gotten wrong. And of course, these sorts of riots don't take place in small towns because people still have values. People still respect the police. People still respect one another. And that is that is exactly what Jason is saying. Jason is from a small town. It's the reason why he doesn't want to live in one of these cities. It's the reason why he's not living in the middle of a Hollywood mansion, because he knows that those values don't match his own in the way that he grew up. So obviously, this is why they are upset about it, but it is glorious the way in which they try to problematize this video, which if you are a sensible person, you would say, of course, riots are wrong. Of course, attacking random people like an old lady or a police officer because you're upset about something is completely wrong. But these aren't normal people that we're dealing with. So instead, that person that I just read for you, his tweet, Chris Willman, the senior music writer and chief music critic at Variety, attempted an article to problematize the music videos in ways that obviously nobody could have possibly seen, right? I'm just going to read you some clips from a couple of lines from this article. First off, the title is, Jason Aldean already had the most contemptible country music song of the decade. The video is worse.
I find it upsetting when material that is based on children's IP, marketed to little girls, actually ends up being angry feminist claptrap that alienates men from women, undermines basic human values, and promotes falsehood all at the same time.
Yes, I see this often. When The View jump into something, you just have to know. Ben Shapiro went viral recently after doing a review of this movie, trying to, expose what is going on, because a lot of people took up the decision that they cannot watch this movie. He said his producer forced him to, did about 43-minute video. Now The View, Whoopi Goldberg is going off on him. I don't know if you've seen this segment. Just take a look at this.
And promotes falsehood all at the same time.
Wow. Wow.
It's a movie. It's a movie about a doll. I thought y'all would be happy. She has no genitalia, so there's no sex involved. Ken has no genitalia, so he can't be. It's a doll movie. And you know who? The kids know it's colorful and it's Barbie. They haven't lived through what the adults have lived through. So when they're seeing this movie, that's not how they're looking at it. The kids are looking at it as a Barbie movie. You guys, I want you all to tell your daughters why you're not taking them to see the Barbie movie. I want you to explain to them what's wrong with Barbie. Now, look, I love my Barbie.
Oh, my gosh.
It's It's a doll movie, guys. I'm shocked that that's what's freaking you out these days.
It is just a movie. It is just, fictional character. This is insane. You can use a fictional character to destroy a child. No matter how you tempt it, we should face the truth. When you tell me sometimes you need to control your children not to watch some of these cartoons. There are a lot of things, that are into it that children should not even see. I want to ask this question: what is the message this movie is passing to kids? Because at a certain point, I realized there is no actual message that is passing to kids. Kids should not be interested in this. When you tell me children don't look at it that way, they are intelligent children, the way they will look at it, they might even ask you as a parent, please, what is the meaning of this? Try to explain. You will lie to the children, right? When you see this level of hypocrisy like this, I really wonder how you feel, because people see the right thing they don't appreciate. You recently saw what happened with this Justin song. Try that in a small town. How the View erupted, criticized this song. It has been a problem, since this man released this song. And I even realized Black Lives Matter short clip on that video on YouTube is being edited out. I don't know if they gave the video a copyright claim or what exactly. I'm still working on the video to actually bring out the truth on what is going on. The View criticized this song for a man simply talking against crime. Don't try that in a small town, because if you do, we will not let you do such a thing. That was all about the message. But people criticize it. But when you see, songs like these guys post out, they will appreciate it. They will love, they will dance to it. It is to clearly tell us one thing with these ladies.
Don't care if I get caught. The DA could fit it. Take me court, I'll kill you. I ain't playing.
And this is it. This is what the View love. This is what they appreciate. It bothers me a lot.